Savannah Chrisley dove into her decades of trauma and conceded that she had twice gone to an intensive treatment program within the most recent scene of her podcast. On Tuesday's scene of Unlocked, the previous Chrisley Knows Best star called her spells in treatment a game changer. The confession comes after Savannah uncovered on GMA that her more youthful kin were right now in therapy due to the injury of seeing their guardians Todd and Julie Chrisley go to jail for bank extortion and assess avoidance. The 26-year-old reality star shared that she was able to see back at her experiences picked up through treatment, much obliged to a diary she started keeping a long time prior. "I think for me, the full reason I was going was to assist me bargain with trauma," she shared. "Like in my life from childhood to presently, there are so numerous diverse sorts of trauma." Savannah, who famous that she begun composing within the journal around the time of her birthday a long time prior, looked back on her podcast to a section specifying the begin of her treatment sessions around that time. One of the foremost imperative things she learned in treatment was that the effect of traumatic occasions can outlive an occasion since it lives within the body, which appeared to clarify a few of her past encounters. "You'd see it with me that something's happened and it's activated something, and I break down or drop separated or have a freakout, anything it may be, since you do not realize that your body responds sometime recently your intellect reacts," she clarified. Savannah conceded that she has managed with injury for almost 20 a long time of my life, in spite of the fact that she didn't indicate what troublesome occasions she had experienced. She found treatment to be a disclosure, as she came to get it that not only had her injury adversely influenced her, but she came to utilize it as in pardon for my destitute behavior. One viewpoint of her recuperation from injury that she had first battled with was being able to see the grace in both herself and others. "I've been exceptionally open almost my family elements, and I am not awesome at grace," she said. "There are a few things I'm fair, not extraordinary at when it comes to, like individuals who have wronged me. But two, understanding your family of beginning permits you to have more grace." Savannah had to memorize to see past the picture-perfect image of her family that was depicted on their reality arrangement, as the minute you see it for what it is, typically the minute you're permitted to indeed deliver yourself elegance for your sentiments towards individuals or the circumstance, which is hard. Savannah already talked approximately treatment for her 17-year-old brother Grayson and her 11-year-old niece Chloe, whom her guardians Todd and Julie Chrisley received in 2016, amid an April appearance on GMA. "Both kids are in treatment every week," she clarified. "Unfortunately, they need to develop up a parcel faster," she said. Final year, Savannah uncovered on her podcast that she had attempted suicide in her teen a long time. In spite of the fact that she was thankful to survive, she conceded that she had weighting cognitive issues that she ascribed to the endeavor. "Ever since at that point, I feel like with my brain, my memory, it's the foremost baffling thing within the world, since it feels so foggy," she said.